What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 100 Fantasy Football channel. In this video, we're going to go over some of the best tactics that you can do to position yourself for success on your fantasy football draft day. Hey everyone, welcome to the 100 Fantasy Football channel. My name is Ivan. I am so excited that you are here today because today's video, we're going to be going over all the tips and tricks that way you can put yourself in the best position to win your draft. And note this isn't going to guarantee you success, but your draft is vitally important. Being able to draft gives you the best position to actually take up as much stress when it comes to player management throughout the season. Tip number one, mock draft. Mock draft. What does that mean? That means you can go on any of the providers that are currently out there, like ESPN, Yahoo, Sleeper. One I absolutely love utilizing is from Fantasy Pros. It's their draft wizard where you get to instantly draft. You can pick your position so that way you can also replicate where you're going to be picking in your upcoming season. And one of the things I love doing is to try to match the settings as close as possible. And there is a free as well as a premium subscription on how you can utilize this. But if you're looking to just use the free for now, the Draft Simulator is the best one for you to use, where you can construct the roster size from the amount of quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, the flex position, whatever it is. You can set it up there through the Draft Wizard, and you can practice to see where players are going commonly, so then that way, come draft day, you are as prepared as possible. One quote I want you to know is that if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So mock draft as much as you can, because you can never be too prepared. Whenever there's a curveball, and trust me, there will be curveballs thrown your way on draft day, you will be as prepared as you possibly can for success. My second tip is to understand your draft settings. So as we said before, with mock drafting, I would always encourage you to replicate the settings of your league, so then that way you have a strategy in place. That way, come the day of the draft, you know what exactly you're looking for from each slot. You're at least as prepared as possible with different alternatives to be able to counter those curveballs. My third and final tip is to develop a strategy, but prepare for anything. So look, not everyone's going to value the ADP of where certain players are going. Wait, pause. For those of you that don't know, ADP means average draft position. Each platform has rankings according to the experts of those platforms on where certain players should be going. So pay attention to what ADP is. It's going to be a very common term that you're going to hear as you're preparing for your draft. But anyways, as I was saying, it's important to have a strategy in place, but don't be hell-bent on that strategy because it could change. Certain players could fall to you where you were expecting them to go a little earlier. So be prepared for absolutely anything to happen, because trust me, I've been doing this for over a decade now, and I've seen it all take place. I've seen a quarterback taken with the first overall pick. I've seen two quarterbacks go within the first 4 picks, but the point is, I haven't saw a kicker once go in the 6th round. I know, it's gonna be crazy.
True story.
The point is, be prepared, have a strategy, and I'm going to go back to the quote that I said earlier. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So best of luck to you. If you have any questions about fantasy football strategy or any tips I can give you to prepare for your draft, be sure to leave a comment with your questions, and I will get back to you because I want you to dominate your fantasy football leagues. As always, everyone, thank you for watching. Keep it 100.